Best of R / Tales from Retail episode 66. Subscribe for edit videos daily. Years ago I worked for a large Canadian bookseller in an area that was quite privileged. We had many parents and nannies come in with their children and essentially left us to babysit them in the children's section. We also had lots of dogs come in. It was great. Besides the occasional accident some dogs would have on the floor and expect us to clean it up. Or the lady who brought her 2 poodles in and expected us to watch them while she shopped. But I had one interaction with a lady that will forever live in my most bitter thoughts. Me. Sees customer with most beautiful Samoyed dog. May I pet your dog? They're beautiful. She sighs and I get it. She's probably stopped all the time by enamored people wanting to pet her dog but she graciously says sure. Me. Leans down and pets. Instantly enthralled. Oh, he's so beautiful. So fluffy. She makes a sound at the back of her throat. I hate when people say that. It makes you sound so unintelligent. And walks away. Me. Stares a penmouthed at her while trying to think of a better adjective. Did she want me to call her dog voluminous? Billowy? Bounteous? Thank you. Next. This just happened. We are really quiet as I'm typing this. I am working the self-checkout section of my workplace when this disheveled looking woman walks in, talking on her phone. She walks away and I think nothing of it until she came walking back through the store. Her purse looked fuller, and she walks straight past me, not making eye contact. I had a co-worker come over and watch my station while I snagged a plate number, as my manager has told me to do. I walk back inside and think nothing of it until about 20 minutes later. She saw me taking down a plate number and came back with her boyfriend to try to talk to me and convince me she didn't do anything wrong. After a few minutes of them talking at me, calling me out for getting that license plate number, I managed to convince them it wasn't their plates I was grabbing. Managers are checking cameras RN. I'll update later if anything comes of it. Sorry it took a bit but here's a little edit. My manager is waiting until the loss prevention manager can look at the footage, but we all agree that she was up to something. Everyone found it hilarious that she brought in her boyfriend to try to intimidate me. I have today and tomorrow off work, and Sunday I will be able to find out what she was doing. Thank you. Next. I work at an all-around kind of place for a certain type of life. I was on register and I had to pick up the phone and a guy asks if I give you product can you tell me how long it will ship. I type in the it's online order only, not even in our system. I did tell him that that is an online exclusive product and with the weight of the item, there's probably going to be a big delivery charge. Mind you I'm on register, I'm ringing in people while I'm basically going through our website by memory, hence click add to cart etc. He can hear me ringing out customers in between. He then screams at me, all I want to know is how long it will take to ship. Pisses me off right away. I asked him if he had a fork truck at home. His answer, no like who does? Me. Actually a lot of our customers do so it might be wise to ship it to the store. That way you can figure out a plan to unload it. Him. I asked how long? Me. When you go to checkout, it should tell you. From here all I can do is say to call customer services. Good luck. I'm sorry I can't help you more but I can't do anything from here. Him. It's a simple question. Me. No it's not. This is a product that's only online. I have nothing to do with only online purchases. I'm sorry but I can't answer your question since again it is a very big and heavy item. Please contact customer services. Him. I want to talk to the manager right now. Me. I am the manager on right now. Click. Thank you. Next. This is a semi-old one but wanted to share another story. I had just started my break timer and was making my way to the break room when a customer stops me. C. Do you work here? Me. Yeah, I'm on break but what do you need? C. I need you to look in the back for orzo. Me. Sorry what is that? I've never heard of it. C. How can you not know? It's a type of pasta. Me. Oh okay, pasta is in aisle 3. I can help you look for it. C. No I just looked and you're out. I want you to look in the back. Me. I'm sorry but our pasta is a distributor item meaning we don't keep it in our back stock. The distributors stock the items overnight from their trucks. C. So you're not gonna help me. What are you gonna do about it? Me. I'm sorry but I can't do anything but help you look. The distributors only come overnight. C. Huff. Well I'll just ask someone who will actually help me. She then proceeds to bother a cashier that was checking. Not sure what the cashier said, but the customer ended up stomping out with nothing. Later after my break I decided to walk through the pasta aisle just to take a look, and there was the orzo, fully stocked on the top shelf. She just didn't look hard enough, and if she just let me help her I would have found it. Thank you. Next. This occurred more than 10 years ago when I worked for a large, international home furnishing store. The layout for the store has a showroom for the furniture with functional displays that the customer can try out, ask questions, etc. On the second floor, each display has an information tag with the name of the item, price, color options, and where you can find it on the first floor. Any accessories on display are available for pickup in the so-called marketplace, while most furniture is in the self-serve warehouse. I was working in the self-serve warehouse at the information kiosk when a woman, W, approached with 3 kids in tow, aged 6 to 12. The exchange goes something like this. Me, hi, is there something I can help you find? W, yes, hi, I am looking for a desk chair for my kids to use when they are at the computer. Me, okay. What sort of budget did you have in mind? How much are you looking to spend? W, I don't know, but no more than $50. Since I used to get plenty of customers who refused to brave the labyrinth of the showroom and marketplace, fearing the minotaur that lurked within, I became adept at asking a few simple questions to narrow down the possible choices for them. Me, the chairs we have in that price range are either black, or they come in a variety of colors. Are you looking for a black chair or something with color? W, something with color. Me, the ones that are more colorful have 2 types of legs that come with them. Do you want standard chair legs, or do you want a chair that rolls? W, I think something that rolls. The kids are pretty active. Me, we have 2 kinds of chairs that meet your need and budget. I walk her and her kids over to the section where the 2 types of chairs are available for pickup directly behind the kiosk. We have one with a plastic seat shell and roller legs. The other has a wooden seat shell with roller legs. The seat shells for both chairs, in a variety of bright colors, are on a shelf above their respective leg bases. W, okay. Which one should I buy? Me, caught momentarily off guard by the question. That's not up to me. The plastic chairs are here, I indicate with my right hand, and are $35, and the wooden ones are here, pointing with my left hand, and are $40. W, okay, but which one should I buy? Me, again, that's not up to me, since I am not purchasing the chair and taking it home with me. If it were for me, I would choose this chair. I show her a nice, big office chair that sold for $150, but that's me. This is something for you and your kids. Strangely, she did not ask her kids' opinions on what type of chair they wanted out of the ones I suggested. She stood there, puzzling over the decision with a furrowed brow, and I noticed a couple more customers waiting for me at the kiosk. I turn to her and say, why don't you think about it for a moment? If you'll excuse me, I have to return to the kiosk, but please come find me if you have any more questions. I don't notice her leave, but I tell this story to some of my co-workers at lunch. Here, someone who worked in the scratch and dent section of the store told me he saw a woman with 3 kids choose a black office chair that was marked down to around $75. Thank you. Next. I worked in a retail clothing chain inside of a mall for a few years. One Christmas Eve a woman came towards me frantically. She was in desperate need of a Christmas gift. This happened around 2 p.m. I only remember the time of day because of the interaction I had with her. Lady, excuse me, do you have any more Christmas socks? Me, I'm sorry but we've sold them all. But we do ha. Lady, how about Christmas sweaters? Me, we sold out of those a couple days. Lady, well when will you get more? Me, we won't. Lady, what do you mean you won't? Me, I mean it's Christmas Eve, so we don't have any more Christmas stock coming in. Because by the time it gets here, Christmas will be over. Lady, me, we have gift card. Lady, no, I don't want gift cards. Looks around, is this all you have? Dramatic ugh sounds, why is it so hard to find a Christmas gift? Me, mom, it's Christmas Eve, gestures around barren store vaguely, it's the 11th hour. Lady, IT is not. IT's 2 p.m. Storms off. I'm going to insert competitor name. Me. They are closed today. Angry Uggs from across the store. Christmas is the same day, every year. There are 363 other days in the year besides Christmas and Christmas Eve. Yet every year, without fail, people are shocked that they can't find a Christmas gift on Christmas Eve. And I'm the idiot. Thank you. Next. This happened when I worked at a well-known furniture store a few years ago. I see a livid customer coming up to the returns counter. He's got a bunch of cabinet doors with him and was greeted by my colleague. Hi, how can I help you today? Customer, I ordered white, high gloss doors and got these. Points at pile of doors. First of all, they're blue, and I could live with that if I got a discount, but effing says company name all over them. I want a refund and I want it now. Colleague, stunned by the situation, starts peeling back the protective blue plastic from the white high gloss doors. Customer, now realizing his mistake, jaw drops, shuts up, looks down and quietly leaves with his cabinet doors. As he walked out of the store, my colleague and the rest of us who saw this go down all broke out in laughter. Even though I worked in retail for nearly a decade and met my fair share of stupid customers, this incident always makes me smile when I come to think of it.